on, everybody? Welcome to episode 50 of our West Ham career mode, and today we got a couple of games for you. 50 episodes into this West Ham career mode. I wasn't sure that this one was going to go as far as it has, but it looks like it's going to, and it'll get somewhere between 60 and 65 episodes when it's done. I believe this is going to be the last season we play, and obviously there are a ton of games left. 3 games an episode, still a bunch to play, so we'll see where it ends up, but 50 episodes is still quite a lot. And thanks you very much, of course, for the support we get on these episodes, and we've been doing pretty well with them. After this West Ham one, we've got Lazio career mode to come, as well as our new Champions League Challenge series, and if you haven't already, go check that out. We've started with Başakşehir, and you can offer up any team you want in the comments, any video, preferably one of those videos so I can go back and check. But next time a Başakşehir video comes out, which will be tomorrow, I believe, just comment in the comments down below which team you want to see us try and win the Champions League with. It can be any team from any country. It can be an international team. It can be anything. Just put it down there in the comments. But we're going to jump right back into West Ham. Today we got Southampton in the league, Anderlecht in the Champions League where we're fighting for a top spot, and then Tottenham, who are not so far behind us in the league, so a couple of tough games. But we're going to jump right on into the Southampton game. As you can see, 2 points ahead of United, 5 points ahead of Tottenham, who we play today, so a lot to do in this table. We've still got a lot of work to do here. But let's jump on into it. We got West Ham, we got Southampton. Let's go. Nicely done. Queen. It's a lovely ball back post. Gets a header on, but the header comes back right into the center there. And there's a Southampton man waiting. Ward-Prowse with the goal. And it's 11 minutes gone. It's 1-0 to Southampton. A poor header out, really. Should be getting it toward the top of the box at least, or over the bar. But instead, he gives it right to Ward-Prowse, who's all alone. He heads it into the back of the net, and it's 1-0 to Southampton. Oh, lovely ball in there. Can we get there? Not quite. And Southampton have scored a second. And there are boos flying around the Olympic Stadium, and this is not the start we want. Is Højbjerg with the goal. It's 2-0 after 16 minutes. 2 quick goals given away. That is so poor. And that's my fault, dragging a lot of players out, but it's a nice little ball in there, and a really, really good finish from the Southampton man, and it's 2-0, and we got to wake up here. Nice ball in behind here. Can we get it forward? We can. Rashford. Lovely ball in. It's Aouar. Can he get there? He can. And we've pulled one back early here. 21 minutes gone there. 3 goals so far in this game. But we've pulled our way back into it here. This is a lovely ball. And Aouar just gets there and squeezes it past the goalkeeper there. It's a lovely little finish. A great ball in. And it's 2-1. That's done. Here's Rashford coming forward, looking for something there. Nicely done by Aouar to turn, and oh, it's a decent save there. Could have been a bit of a better attempt, but a lovely movement from him. Fornals forward. Ronaldo. Can he get that ball through? He can. He's found Aouar. Here's Aouar running at the defense. Aouar cutting back, finding him. Oh, it's a great hit and a lovely save. Oh, and oh, God. Felipe Anderson has an attempt from an absurd angle as well and smashes the post in an empty net situation. Unlucky. A really good skill to do that, but unfortunately it stays at 2-1. Oh, couldn't quite get it out there. Oh, that's a lovely ball. That's a really good ball. I was going to drag the center back out, and in reality, I don't think it did too much. That is some header and some pass in. That is one heck of a cross. Look at this here. It's a bad on my end, but this is some ball. Look at that. And that's a great header. No Nana, no chance, and it's 3-1, and we have not started off this episode how we wanted to. We have 15 minutes to even grab a point here. McKennie, one more. Angelino. It's a little bit lucky. Lautaro Martinez, that's brilliant football. And we've pulled one back here. It's 3-2. 80 minutes gone, and we've got time to find an equalizer here, really, but this is lovely football. A great turn, and then just lays it off into the open path of Felipe Anderson, who's made a really lovely run there. And it's 3-2, and we've got 10 minutes to go here. Nicely done. Here it is, 2 minutes. This is everything. Got a little bit lucky that got to Felipe Anderson. Angelino cuts back. Angelino looking for something. Jesus. These situations, you don't want to risk yourself taking a shot you don't want to take. Oh, I pressed the left trigger to block off from that, and he just overturned. And we have lost our opening game of the episode 3-2 to Southampton. And a chance for Manchester City to beat Crystal Palace and pass us up, which is not what we needed. We're going to need to up that a little bit better, or be a little bit better in the next one, should we want to keep up our charge at the top of the table in the Champions League as well. That's a bad result. It really is. But here we are, 1 point ahead of Lazio. And with Lazio to play on the last day, a win here against Anderlecht will put us in pole position to get through at top of the group. Lazio would have to beat us on the last day to become group leaders should we both win today. But obviously we want to put the pressure on them by winning this game against Anderlecht. Now we might make a couple of subs. Not a ton. We'll play in purple. We'll play in white. And they can play in purple. Why not? Here we go. And we're going to make a few changes. We don't really need to make any changes, do we? I'm going to move Awar back for Fornals and bring on Dani Olmo. And we're probably going to keep it that way, though. I would like to have a little bit more of the ball and would like a little bit more pace on the right side. And we'll bring Aina in. But not too many changes. But let's jump into it. Anderlecht, West Ham. Let's see if we can keep a hold at the top of the group here. There we go. Nicely done. It's a good ball forward. Hook back inside. Oh, that's a penalty, surely. There it is. Didn't get any of the ball. A poor tackle. And a yellow card for the man. And it is a chance for us to take the lead here. And it's Ismail Sarr to take. Oh, not too far away from the goalkeeper there, but we'll take it. As it's 1-0 here after 13 minutes. And we lead. Hopefully that pressure is getting to Lazio. And hopefully they drop some points. If they drop points and we win, top spot is secure, I'm pretty sure. Oh, God, he was so close, the goalkeeper there. Ugh, a bit lucky, but we'll take it. And it's 1-0. Nicely done. Lovely football to get it forward. And can we get it forward? Nicely done. Lovely stuff. It's Rashford here. Rashford, it's 2. And on the break, after Anderlecht had found their passing boots, they were moving the ball around really lovely for the last 10 minutes or so. But we go back down the other way. It's a lovely counter-attack. That's a great little chip ball through here. And it's a lovely little finish from Marcus Rashford there. It's 2-0. And Anderlecht, after that spell of pressure, will feel a bit upset. But over the whole game, deservedly so far, doing very well. 2-0. Omuzu gets the header again. Omuzu is such a dangerous player for Anderlecht. He's much, much quicker than Klosterman it is at right back, but he's also taller than Aina, so he wins those headers instead of outpacing him like he does with Klosterman. It's an absolute pain as a header comes in and Onana has to save, and it looks like we're going to head into halftime 2-0 up here. And we'll take it. And hopefully Lazio are being held by Shakhtar in the other game. That's all. Here's Zilinho flying forward. Looking for a man here. Got plenty of men back. To Anderlecht. Can we get it out wide? We can. Finds Rashford. And Awar. Oh, it's good football. And really, that was the first good move of the second half from either team, really. Not a lot going on here. He's hooked that back in. Not how I wanted it to go. And both teams not playing overly well, but luckily we have the 2-goal lead at the moment. Nice. Oh, look at that football here. Can we get it out wide? Lovely. Brilliant football, and it's 3-0, and that's game over. That was lovely. Nobody's done anything the entire second half, and we finally just get a bit of quality together on the break. And look at that. Brilliant football. Great run. Perfectly timed pass right into his path, and a nice finish. No chance for the goalkeeper there. And that is some lovely, lovely football. And it's 3-0 with 10 minutes to go. Is he onside? He is onside. Anderlecht looking for a consolation here. Oh, nice little turn. And it comes back in. And no chance for Onana there. And he just gets in front. And it's Amuzu, who's been an absolute pain for both games that we've played. Anderlecht has pulled one back. It's 3-1. 8 minutes to go here. And he deserves himself a goal for the performance he's put in over both legs, but he's just snuck in front. He's such a difficult player. As we were saying earlier, so difficult to deal with, Amuzu, but, well, with the personnel we have at least, very difficult, but he's gotten his goal, but hopefully it doesn't mean too much. Nice hit. Oh, wow, that's gone in. I did not even expect him to take that shot on, let it alone for it to go in. Normally they wait for space there, yet it's not a ton of space. There's a little bit of space, but not a ton. Right through the two defenders, and that is some strike. And now with a minute to go, Anderlecht have a tad bit of hope, and we've just got to keep hold of the ball, really, and not exactly what we needed there. 2 minutes added on, and this is the game. Can we get the ball away from them? Now all of a sudden they're up for this. And then they mess it up with that poor cross in. And we do come away with 3-2. I guess the third goal was game over, regardless of how many times the games go on their head every time I say it's game over. But a drab second half really came alight in the last 10 minutes. But other than that, really, it was over before. 3-2, the final score. And we will have to see how we did. If Lazio won their game, it'll be a last day showdown. If not, then we have won the group. We'll see here. 10 points. We're in a 9-goal difference out of 4. They'd have to beat us 3-0 on the last day. There is somewhat of a showdown, but it's lost a bit of the glamour. And we'll have to see what happens on that last day. But we're in a really good position. We'd have to lose by 3, of course. And then I believe it comes down to head-to-head. I don't know. I think it's goal difference first. If it's not goal difference first and it's just head-to-head, then it's a little bit more. But then we'd only need a point anyway, so in a good spot. But as you can see, United, we're down to a 68 rating. What are we down to a 68 rating for? Done. The short-term brand exposure is done. Reach the semifinal, we're going to get out of there. They want the league title? For God's sakes. I just don't understand what's going on. But we'll see. As you see, we lost our last game, but we still have a chance to overtake United. They were 2 points. So they must have only drawn their game in hand when we lost to Southampton, which is obviously great. But we've got ourselves a derby here. A tough game. I'm going to make sure everybody's fit, really. Just get Zakaria in midfield instead of Rice. And let's jump into it. Tottenham, West Ham, a huge game coming. Here they come. Ooh, Florenzi trying to get it in there. But instead the ball comes hooked in. Oh, and he got a foot on that. I thought that passed him up. But Tottenham have taken the lead. It's him and Son, and they've started really well, Tottenham. And they show for it on the board there. A poor giveaway in midfield. And a lovely ball back in there. Ball comes in. Can't quite clear it there, but that's a lovely ball. And I thought Son and him were going to get tangled there, and nobody was going to go for it, really. That happens quite a bit. But he stuck a foot out and fired that into the back net, into the back post there, into the back of the net. And just giving them a 1-0 lead. And unfortunately, we're behind. but we cannot get an attempt on goal either from a good position. Decent ball forward, and Rashford does well. Finds Aouar in space, and Aouar does really well. Here's Aouar. Aouar gets it across. Oh, and Rashford has put it straight at the goalkeeper in an unbelievable spot, 2 or 3 yards out, and he just cannot find the other side of the goalkeeper. Any side will do, just not straight at him, and he does put it straight at him. Nicely done. One more. Nice. Can we do something right before the halftime? It's Rashford, and he puts that one away, and just as halftime is about to hit, we've pulled one back. It's 1-1. We're back in it. And we are going to have a whole half level. We've been playing rather well the last 15 minutes or so. They started off really brightly, but last 15 minutes has been all us. This is a lovely finish. Lloris tried to get to it, but couldn't quite get out there. And it is 1-1, just as we're about to enter halftime. Nice turn inside. Decent football here. He's going to get the header on, and it's a decent save, and no one's there, and he's headed it over the bar. Oh, I don't know who that guy is, but my God, is he fluffed a chance there. It's always difficult, really. You got to get the power on the header to beat the goalkeeper before he stands up, but he's put it over. And it's Aouar here, and can we punish them for missing that? And Aouar, not a great attempt after cutting back inside. Nicely found, Zakaria. He's coming forward here, out wide. There's a couple men forward. This is Malyasar. He's losing a bit of steam here, but he finds Aouar, and it's a great finish from Aouar. And here, he's been absolutely brilliant all day today. And he scores the goal that gives us the lead. A great counterattack is Malyasar doing well to cut back and find the right ball here. But this is a good finish, of course, the extra touch to just settle and then have a smack. And it's 2-1 here, 72 minutes gone. Can we hold on for a win here? This has been very much back and forth. Cleared away, it's 2-1. 78 minutes gone, and the corner to come in. It's hooked in, and there's plenty of space, and it's off the bar by Dele Alli. Decent opportunity there, but couldn't quite steer it on goal. Nicely done. Here's Felipe Anderson. Out wide, he can find Onyekuru. And here comes Onyekuru now, and there's a great run through the middle by Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo to seal it, and he's had it. It's 3-1. Caught on the counter again, our Spurs. And they've had a really good game, Spurs, but we've just been more clinical on the counterattack. And it shows on the scoreboard now, 3-1, 88 minutes gone. It's a lovely counter here. A great run from Dani Olmo. And it's a great little finish. And fired into the back of the net. And there it is. It's 3-1. And with only a couple of minutes left, that should do it. Tottenham would need a couple of goals here in quick succession, and I'm not sure they can. 30 seconds to go. And it doesn't look like they're even bothered going forward here, and that will do it. 3 minutes added on. And we are going to pull a little bit further ahead of Tottenham, who, in all honesty, put up a really good fight here. And it just didn't come to anything for them, unfortunately. Our last 2 goals are really hitting on the counterattack and being very, very clinical. And a fourth here would just be flattering us quite a bit. It's a good ball back post, and it's in the back of the net. And that was a bit rude of us. But we're going to do it. We're going to take it when they come. And a 4th goal of the day. Felipe Anderson with the tap-in. And Klosterman making up the room there. And a lovely ball across. No chance for Hugo Lloris. And that's a great run at the back post. A great ball across. No chance for Lloris. And we are going to collect the win here. 4-1. Rather flattering of us. This is more of a 2-1 game. But we'll take all 3 points as they come. And move back ahead of Manchester United. On top of the league. We'll check exactly where we are compared to everyone else. Tottenham have fall back of us a little bit. And there we are. 1 point ahead of United, 5 points ahead of City, and then 7 ahead of Tottenham. Now let's go take a look at who we have next. We move into December. And then we have Huddersfield, the last game the group decider against Lazio, and then Everton next episode. Not bad. And then we get Manchester City in the episode after that, as we really have some tough games coming our way. But guys, I hope you have enjoyed our 50th episode, and I hope you stick around for the final 15 or 20 or however many there will be, guys. But hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.